Oh, there's a new Steam sale right before Christmas. Lord help us. Gamers! What is up? Vernon here, and if you're not familiar, this is Gaming Bytes, where we talk about the biggest gaming stories of the week, starting with... And the first thing I want to talk about is the company Traveler's Tales and the fact that they have another LEGO adaptation coming out. Guess what it's for? Don't be shy. That is right, folks. LEGO The Hobbit will be coming out next year, sometime in 2014, and they have a trailer for it. I'll put the link down below. The one thing that I would like to mention is that it's not going to include the third movie, which is supposed to come out next year. It's only going to include The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey and The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug. Talk about milking it. They're not even going to wait for the third movie like they did with all three of the Lord of the Rings movies, all three of the Star Wars prequels, all three of the original Star Wars movies, as well as all of the Harry Potter movies. They're just gonna go ahead and, you know, make a Hobbit game with only the first two movies involved in it. You can tell by my tone that I completely disagree with this move. I personally think it's a bad move because the third movie's not even out. It just makes it seem like you're just money grabbing if it didn't seem like that before. And I feel as though with all the LEGO games, Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, the complete edition of the LEGO Star Wars with all 6 movies combined into one, I would expect that they would just do one Hobbit movie per game instead of doing the first 2 and what I assume is going to be another game for the third movie and then combine them at that point. There really, now that I think about it, isn't a good way to do this at all if you're looking to cash in, making a video game version of a movie that was set into a trilogy as opposed to a 2-parter, which is completely extended from the singular book that the 3 movies are based on. I'm gonna have fun playing the game, so I'm not even gonna keep going with it. My mind goes off on tangents, so I'm just gonna stop. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is an article that I read on GameSpot.com, which is basically saying that the Xbox One will be available at Target starting December 21st, which is a Saturday. However, the news that I wanted to focus on from this article is that some Toys R Us locations are going to be open from 6 a.m. December 21st to 9 p.m. December 24th. So they're going to be open 4 days straight, and so that people can get their Xbox Ones. I can't speak for the people that want to shop and stuff like that. Do your thing. Personally, it's not for me. I'm not a big holiday shopper because I feel like it's been so commercialized over the years, and we've really lost our way in terms of what these holidays are supposed to mean. And if that's the reason that you're going to Target is to look for an Xbox One, I say people stop. If you're looking for an Xbox One, you can always wait until after Christmas. We can basically just wait until they restock them because they're guaranteed to restock them after the holidays. Hello? And I can't help but think of the workers that are going to be, working 12 to 14 hours. I hope that they're getting paid extra or some kind of holiday bonus or something like that, something extra to take care of them. I mean, I used to work at GameStop and working midnights, and I was a senior game advisor, so sometimes if there wasn't another manager available, I would have to open the store, work throughout the day, and then close the store, which is anywhere from 12 to 14 hours depending on how long it takes me to open the store, how long it takes me to close the store. It just depends. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was actually a tirade that I calmed myself down from before recording this, and that is that Aaron Flynn, who is a manager over at BioWare, decided to tweet that he had fun playing the new Mass Effect game, and to everyone at BioWare, I've said this 100 times over, stop, just shut up, because you're still in the doghouse. I'm not going to get too into detail, just that customer snafu that happened almost 2 years ago, people are still seething about that. Just stop with these tweets talking about the new Mass Effect game. Just stop. Worry about Dragon Age, and then when you have some stuff to show us from the new Mass Effect game, pictures, gameplay, actual footage that we can sink our teeth into, then start playing up the game. But you're hyping up the game now that really you have nothing to show for, so what's the point? And folks, that's everything I wanted to talk about. If you like what you've heard here, click the like button, maybe even subscribe, share this video wherever you share things, leave some comments. Otherwise, my name is Vernon Tuitt. I hope you enjoyed getting to it. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time on HoldTheLine.com.